So, Lee Dixon, how will you feel on Sunday when you lead that Cheshire side out for the first time?
Yeah, I think it'll be an extremely proud moment for me and my family. Look, to be able to take on that role from players such as Danny Wood's, a close friend of mine, James Duffy, Albert Hall, just to name a few. It's a fantastic honour and something that I've worked towards and something I'm extremely excited about.
And a lot of hard work over the winter to get that side together?
Yeah, look, quite a few phone calls, and the side evolves and changes like it does every year in minor counties. People with work and change their life circumstances move away from it, and other people become available, and it's certainly an exciting time to be around the team and the squad. And I certainly think that there's going to be players that aren't playing on Sunday that are going to come in later in the summer as well, that are going to have a massive impact on our season.
How far can you go?
Look, let's be honest, that our one-day form in the past, I'd say 4 or 5 years, just simply hasn't been good enough. We haven't started well enough, and we haven't hit the ground running. I think the tie of having Staffordshire at Nantwich, just over the border for them, a big crowd on, that's surely got to get the juices flowing ahead of the start of the season. And I think it's certainly a game that will definitely get the players fully motivated, and hopefully we get off to a good start. The motivation is there that the team that tops the group this year gets a home quarter final and a home semi-final, so we've got to be looking to be right up there in the group and put a couple of early wins on the board.
You've got young Will Owen coming in as well from Glamorgan.
Yeah, not so young. He's he's in his late 20s now, but it's fantastic to have a club professional as such. We haven't had one since Richard Logan, and from spending a lot of time with Richard, he was a fantastic influence on all the players when he was the club professional, and he just gives you a bit of a figurehead, really. Not only when there's a little bit in the wicket, can you throw the ball to them and hope that they're gonna cause some chaos, create some magic, but on those tough days, there's going to be days in the summer, especially in the 3 days, where it goes a little bit flat, and all of a sudden that you can turn to that professional, you can go to his knowledge, his expertise of all those years on the circuit, and he may be able to come up with something a bit different, or I can flog him into the floor on a flat one.
And you got Staffordshire, Herefordshire, Shropshire all to face early doors.
Yeah, look, we've played a lot of Shropshire, we've played a lot of Herefordshire. Staffordshire are the curveball. We look forward to playing them every time they come round on the one-day cycle. We certainly got the better of quite a few of those sides in the 2020 last year, and I think the way that we went about our cricket in that format, I think we can definitely adapt, obviously, to a slightly longer format, but take a lot of the energy that we put into that and the impetus that we put into the early overs can definitely be transferred into this 50 over game.